So how do you know when an idea is good enough if you've never tried it out on stage?
Well, there's a few different. There's some ideas I just know.
Right.
Some ideas you just go because I've repeated the rhythm so many times of being on the stage talking and getting laughs.
Right.
I'll have a thought and I'll go, oh, that's a bit.
Because you know that from all the years of doing it.
Yeah, you just know. And then there's other things where I go, I don't think anyone would ever like this. This is actually might be troubling to some crowds. I want to try it anyway.
Do you have, give me an example, if you can think of one, where you said to yourself, this could be really good, but it would be troubling to a crowd. And then you got up and it just totally, like the crowd was disturbed by it. Like I'm pretty sure my crowd was disturbed by Richard's bestiality brackets. Don't you think? What are you thinking about now that could possibly go wrong or did
these
in the past?
Days? Well, yeah. I don't know about these days. I mean, I had one bit that never quite made it because I didn't, and I could have made it work.
Because you were having a dark thought?
Yeah.
It was dark.
Yeah.
What was this dark thought?
Last year I think I did this on the show, actually, on the series. I think I put it in there, but it was a thing about that, people hate child molesters so much. They hate them worse than murderers or anybody else.
Right.
So getting caught child molesting is that's the end.
That's the worst.
It's really the end of your life in every way. Your friends are gone. Whatever you had is gone.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why a lot of kids that get molested get killed. Because it's like once you whatever got you to the moment where you molested a kid. Right. Once you hit that moment, you're like, I can't let this kid go now because I'm fucked if this kid goes home and tells anybody. So you kill the kid. Right. So the bit was that if we could hate child molesting a little less, we might get some kids back.
Wow, that is a brilliant thought.
If somebody could go say to themselves, all right, I molest, somebody could call you and go, hey, I molested your kid. You want him back after soccer? Or do you want me to drop him off after this game? Doesn't he have any allergies I should know about?
So we're hurting children by hating child molesters so much.
That's right. I wasn't able to come to that conclusion. The way I made the bit work.
Right.
For me, and made it palpable for some audiences, like 20%,
right,
was to say, what I just said is true. Right. That if we hated child molesters less children would die. Right. I don't know what to do with that information.
You don't know where to go.
I don't know what to do with it. I can't make any
recommendations. You came to the right place today. Yeah, this is the place to air those kinds of thoughts. Wow.
So that was a bit where I thought
maybe the bit was you starting a group.
That's right.
I don't know. I mean, but that
when I hit that moment when I had that thought, I thought that I'm fucked because I know that's funny and I know people are going to get upset. But I have to do it.
But you have to do that because it's so great.
It's a smart, fun thing to say, and I know I'm going to upset some people, but I'm going to go ahead and do it.
I mean, to me, one of the most brilliant hours of stand-up was when I heard Chris Rock do that. I forget what the special was called on HBO, but it was all about race issues and black people who books are like kryptonite and all. I mean, it was the darkest, fucking most honest appraisal of everything. But, I mean, I bet you there was a time where you went, man, I don't even know if I can do this stuff.
Well, the thing is, you have to, with all comedy, you have to be willing to fail to get something to work. Right. And a lot of bits that I've done have started off bombing. Like, when I started doing that bit, people would just go, oh. Right. Not even like... just the bottom would drop out of the room. It's a bad feeling.
Afraid to laugh.
Oh no, and like murmuring. My goodness.
And now they don't know what to think of the rest of your material.
No, and then you lose credibility with the audience, and then you get a film of sweat, and you go, here I am, and I just said this shit, and I'm going to try to say it. But if you repeat that a few times, if you're willing to do that, the bit gets stronger and stronger, and you find ways to make it work for people.
Yeah, man. Oh my God, this is so great.
Especially, it's like I wrote a book.